Hey guys, it's your girl Leah and you're tuned into The Wave, Afropop's most essential show. Keep it locked.
Hello, and welcome to The Wave. Clearly, it's not Jaji Prime, it's me, the Bamyy, and this is our list of top 10 Nigerian artists for 2022. Yes, this December is finally here. It's finally the end of the year, and we decided to give flowers to 10 Nigerian artists that have really been killing shit in the game. So here's our list of top 10 Nigerian artists for 2022. Number 10, Seyi Vibez. So real quick, if Seyi Vibez didn't make you want to hustle non-stop this year, it's time you change your playlist because you're clearly not locked into the big vibe. Last year, he put out his debut EP, No Seyi, No Vibe, and this year, his debut album, $Billion Baby, went straight to the #1 spot on the charts. It gets even more interesting because he amped up this release with a 2.0 version, and guess what? It also became a chart-topping album. Streets to what? Streets to take over. Number 9, Wizkid. Big Wiz, Starboy, Sir Wizkid, whatever you want to call him. What is there to be said about Starboy in 2022? This is someone that's paid his dues and has made his mark over and over again. From selling out major arenas in Paris, Netherlands, MSG, to his latest album, More Love, Less Ego, which while some people do not think, it's a 10 over 10 album, it even has a nod from Rolling Stone. People with sabi, they sabi. Number 8, Brugger. The king of toxicity-filled love ballads and the Twitter king of shade was inescapable in 2022. His single, Girlfriend, was the ultimate party starter, not just in Nigerian clubs, but across the world. And while the track does have some less than romantic perspectives on love and commitment, it was Ruger's performance of Girlfriend that really made him a sensation. One funny thing even about Girlfriend is the fact that despite how toxic it was, you definitely see your girlfriend singing along to that song. Now, Ruger's waist-breaking moves flooded social media, earning him accolades and at times inappropriate adulations from money. Now, guys, we need to be careful. Consent is consent, even for top artists. This and his on-again, off-again battles with frenemy Benson, formerly known as Buju, ensured his name remained on everyone's lips. With Asiwaju released in November, Brugger is already getting himself up to be a prime competitor in 2023. Now, let's see if we can stay out of controversy throughout the new year. Number 7, Obongjayar. With a stellar album, Sometimes I Dream of Doors, Obongjayar entered a new realm of artistry with impeccable songwriting and groundbreaking sonics. They legit don't make artists like Obongjayar. His unique blend of Afrobeats, R&B, and neo-soul and characteristic raspy voice give his music a unique personality. This and his electric live performances makes him one of the best artists of 2022. His artistry being indeed deserving of more spotlight, with him being relatively under the radar. Listen to Obongjayar today. Number 6, Tems. The leading vibe, Mr. Mlade Openiyi. BET Awards, 2 Grammy nods, a prominent feature on the Black Panther album. Despite being sick through most of the year, her presence was still immensely felt. Number 5, Burna Boy. In 2022, we really loved Damini. I don't know about the album though. With a new album, a national honor, a Grammy, selling out the Madison Square Garden 21,000 capacity, get that right. Odogu's hard work really paid off, widening his already stratospheric horizons. Number 4, Black Sherif. In 2022, Kweku traveled far. Otilo is far gone. In 2021, we were particularly fascinated by his emergence and could not get enough of his second sermon remix with Burna Boy. Black Sherif pulled no stops this year, securing a #1 hit in Nigeria with Kweku the Traveler, a first ever for a Ghanaian artist. He also shared an irresistible collab with Dako on Always and capped it with a brilliant album debut in The Villain I Never Was. So significant was Black Sherif's run that he would receive a BET nomination, being later invited to Kendrick Lamar's album listening in Ghana to have a one-on-one with Mr. Morale himself. Number 3, Rema. From Soundgasm to Calm Down to Fine, these are just some of the hits Rema has had this year, and with the release of his debut album, Rave and Roses, which is a sweet blend of affection and unhinged party anthems, Rema would stamp his authority as the leader of the new school. Securing a feature with one of the biggest artists in the world, Selena Gomez, on Calm Down Remix, and through his music and extensive international tours, Rema continues to blur the lines of what it means to be a contemporary Nigerian pop star. Number 2. Ayra Starr. The Bloody Samaritan pulled no breaks in 2022 with stellar features on CK, Wizkid and the Mavens album, as well as performances across the world, including a performance at Coachella. The pop sensation kicked into overdrive, bearing any doubt about her place in Nigerian pop music to become the most streamed Nigerian female artist for 2022 and earn herself a place as the number 2 artist on this list. Ayra Starr would release another smash hit in 2022 titled Rush, an empowering anthem about overwhelming grace. Describing the process behind the song in a Cool FM interview, Ayra Starr said she was feeling unsure of herself following the breakout success of her debut album, 19 and Dangerous, and wanting to find herself, she wrote Rush. We're certainly glad she found herself and hope she continues to rush us back to back to back in 2023. Now, before we get to our number 1 artist of 2022, hang tight, sit tight, don't go anywhere. Here are some honorable mentions. Cross Santino with his Subaru Boys Final Heaven. I'm sure you had some favorites of the album. We have Bella Shmurda. He had his Hypertension debut album this year. Pheelz was a massive banger. Pheelz, going from a producer to a hit-making artist, from electricity to finesse. We also have young Jonn, also another producer who is towing the lines from being a producer to a hit-making artist. He gave us his Love Is Not Enough EP. We have Dada that's been going crazy, extra cool as well. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Yes, sir. If you have been watching, you should have put some money aside just to bet that you guess who this artist is. And if you said Mr. Money with the Vibe, you got it right. Asake, also known as Mr. Money with the Vibe, had the most meteoric rise we've ever seen in a calendar year. I mean, whoa. It's one thing for an artist to have several hit records in a year, but for Nigerian music fans to clamor for more bangers when you've already given them 3 in the space of 4 months, totally unheard of. Asake was able to build hype around each successful release using snippets and leaks to keep his clout machine well oiled. Now, he didn't hear that from us. Would he say anything? With all of this, Asake is deservedly our Artist of the Year for 2022. And that, once again, is The.Wav NG's list of Nigerian artists for 2022. What do you think about our list? Do you agree with it? Do you think there are any artists we left out? Or do you just have a problem with the arrangement? We want to hear all about it in the comment section below. We're listening and we're watching. Thank you for watching as well, and subscribe to The.Wav NG for more. Enjoy your 30 December. Mwah.